Parents raise their children to stay away from strangers. They lead to danger. But when you're a kid, sometimes you're a little nosy, and you're in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Carmen, where are you? You're going to be late.
You said you would be here early so we could plan for this weekend.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, right. I'll be there in a minute. I promise. That dog sounds bothered. Probably coming from old man Curtis's house. That guy creeps me out.
Whoa, that's a ton of counterfeit money.
Indeed it is, and no one can find out. Stay down there! Hi, Sheriff. How can I help you?
We received a call from someone who hung up right away. We traced the call to this location. May I come in?
I assure you, Sheriff, nothing's going on here. I was just about to sit down and eat lunch when you came a-knocking.
Well, I assure you that some random didn't just come onto your property and call. Please let me in or I will come in without your permission. Here's my permit.
Sure, come on in.
Thank you. Curtis, I thought you said nothing was going on. What is all this money doing here?
I swear on my life that my name is Curtis. And if you're wondering, Sheriff, I was out on a jog earlier this morning, came back to find it here. Been wondering what to do with it ever since.
Sure, Curtis. With your record, I wouldn't be surprised if you were lying.
I was a youngin' back then. I panicked.
Even so, once a dishonest man, always a dishonest man.
Seems kind of odd you'd show up here so fast, Sheriff.
What are you implying, old man?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
You ruined my life. Sure, I may be a sheriff now, but believe me, it took a while to get here. Nearly half my life. So much rejection. So much therapy.
I promise you I didn't mean it. I was a youngin'. I panicked. I cracked under the pressure. I didn't mean to blame it all on you. I'm sorry.
Help! Did I just hear a scream? You're digging yourself a deep hole, Curtis.
What?
Well. I see that I dropped my keys. Curtis Matthews, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say and do can and will be used against you in the court of law.
The name's Curtis.
She's not answering my phone calls.
I'm worried. What do you think happened?
I don't know, but I hope she's okay.
Me too. You don't think her creepy neighbor, Mr. Curtis, had anything to do with it, do you?
Thanks, I owe you one. I have someone coming to get you. I'll see you in court, Curtis.
The name's Curtis.
Hi, Mrs. Hernandez. We have some bad news.
Carmen wasn't at school today and we've been worried. Have you seen her? Well, the sheriff stopped by and said they have been searching for her. I've been worried sick. I'm sorry, Miss Hernandez, but I have to ask you, where were you this morning? Well, I was at work.
At work, were you?
Yes, I have a job, so I can provide for my family.
Yeah, Daisy, it's what adults do. Thank you for your time, Miss Hernandez.
I think she's a little suspicious.
No, but he is.
Hey, wait up!
Sheriff! Do you mind if we talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Well, what brings you here? What happened?
Where's Carmen?
Daisy.
Are you seriously interrogating me? You guys are adorable. You should work for the forces when you grow up.
We're being serious.
Well, if you really care to know, I don't know what happened to your little friend. I wouldn't be surprised if old man Curtis had something to do with it.
Where's Mr. Curtis now?
Down at the police station. That man got himself in some serious trouble.
Thank you for your time, Sheriff. Something's up.
Let's go pay Mr. Curtis a visit.
Mr. Curtis!
Hey, wait up.
Can we talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure, but please make it quick.
Okay, it's just that our friend Carmen, she went missing, and we were just asking everyone in the neighborhood if they've seen her.
We saw Sheriff Lincoln at your house, and he said you got into some serious trouble.
Quite frankly, you guys may be my only hope. And the only ones that will believe me. I found some money in my house this morning, and she came in, your little nosy friend. So I had no choice but to lock her in my basement.
What?
I swear I didn't hurt her. But the sheriff came knocking on my door, came in, and he saw the money. Then your little friend screamed for help. He heard it, ran downstairs, and arrested me before I could get to her. When I got down there, she was gone, and so was he.
Sounds like Carmen was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I swear I have no idea where your little friend is. The sheriff ran in at the last second, and I think he took her.
So the sheriff was the last person to see Carmen. Let's go over the new information.
Thank you, Mr. Curtis. We really do believe in you.
This just isn't adding up.
There's so many pieces to this puzzle, and I'm not good at puzzles.
Luckily I am.
Okay, so are we just gonna let an innocent man go to jail, or are we gonna solve this mystery?
So you thought he was innocent too. I knew it. Okay, Daisy, let's figure this out.
So what do we know?
So basically, Carmen tried to go to school, but she never made it.
Way to point out the obvious.
Okay, well, I'm not done. Curtis said that he found her and the money when he came back from her job.
Correct?
Okay, and then after that, he put her in the basement because the sheriff turned up out of nowhere.
Well, no, the sheriff said that he traced a phone call to this house.
Okay, but that's where you're mistaken. We went to the police station, and I saw her phone, and she never made the call.
Oh, we're on to something. Are you saying that the sheriff, the man of the law, could do all this?
Possibly.
But what do you want with Carmen?
Well, maybe it's not Carmen he wants. Like you said, Carmen was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Curtis did say that when he was young, the sheriff and him had some conflict.
I know, I heard that Curtis did something that could have ruined his life, so he panicked and blamed it on the sheriff, and the sheriff paid the consequences.
Sounds like he was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
It also sounds like a really good reason to make Curtis pay.
Hey! We know what you did! We got you all figured out!
Oh, you do you? By the way, what is that? That you planted the money in Curtis's house, and that you were the last one with Carmen.
Why would I plant money in Curtis's house?
To get back at him from when you two were younger.
Oh, you think we didn't know about that, did you? And you thought we were just gonna let our friends disappear and slip? He told you everything, didn't he?
Yep, and now we're gonna tell everybody.
No one will believe you.
You're right, they might not, but they'll believe the recordings, won't they?
What do you want from me?
We want our friend, but we also want justice.
There he is!
What is this?
Mr. Lincoln, you are under arrest for kidnapping and possession of counterfeit money.
This can't be happening.
Oh, but it is. I can't believe this, Lawrence. I made a mistake over 20 years ago. I can't believe you do something like this just to get back at me.
And I would have gotten away with it. What were you meddling kids?
Where's Carmen?
Daisy and Natasha never found out what happened to Carmen. Carmen never returned. Curtis did 3 years in prison for his past and blaming it all on Sheriff Lincoln. Sheriff Lincoln is now in prison and is no longer a sheriff. There is a lesson to be learned here. Revenge is best not served at all. And Carmen is now known as the girl not found.
Best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time.
All the time!
What? Well. I see.
This is the face of agony and tears.
She was like.
Shut up!
Wait, guys, just tell me now.
God, okay.
Mary!
My name is Curtis.
She's counting down, but I'm not there. She thinks I'm gonna come, but I'm not. Tired. I don't want to do this. Miss Travis, why? She's still counting down. Oh my God.
Damn, Daniel. Damn, Daniel.
Wait up. Mind if we talk to you for a second?
Yeah, sure.
what brings you here? What happened?
Where's Carmen?
Daisy.
Are you seriously interrogating me? You guys are adorable. You should work for the forces when you grow up.
We're being serious.
Well,
Kayla! You're in the shot taking selfie! I hate you,